game.
Yeah, and we see that Magnus got his queen out and captured this pawn on b4. And if we just do a quick material count, white has 5 pawns, black has 5 pawns. The difference in this position is that white has 2 rooks to black's 1. And for that rook, black has an extra knight. And the knight on h1 still looks a little odd in the corner. But look at that black king. Danny, you talked about this earlier. When the position starts opening up, there is no way that black wants the king just in the center. White's king is perfectly safe, all the pieces tucked around it. And now move like rook to d1 here by Hikaru, and it's played. I just guessed that move correctly. The point is that now d7 is coming.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting is I think that we'll probably see Magnus resign quickly just to get to the next game and jump in. This is not a position that's easy to play in. And why did this go so wrong? Well, we talked about the fact that, again, this was a chess 960 position. Things are weird right from the get-go. Don't judge Magnus Carlsen, as if any of us have the right to anyway, but don't judge him because, you know what, white can sometimes have a big advantage in some of these chess 960 positions. Even if it's only a slight advantage, it's more than a normal game. Add that to the practical factor that Magnus Carlsen probably has never played the position before starting. Again, a lot of these great chess players, what people don't understand is they rely on pattern recognition and experience. It's not all just genius seeing 50 moves ahead. So he was sort of on his heels to start, a really tough position for the world champion to be in with black in this chess 960 position.
And this is reminiscent of Grishuk against Carlsen in the semifinal. Grishuk got out a quick lead by winning the first 960 game with the white pieces. So looking good for Hikaru. I just want to point to a quick tweet that we have. Nazi Paikidze Barnes, the reigning U.S. women's champion, says, she tweeted, "So excited to watch Magnus Carlsen versus Gia Hikaru match today. Scheduling it on my birthday." What a birthday
Well, happy
present.
birthday, Nazi. Phenomenal birthday present.
Ooh,
You're welcome.
And queen d2. What a move. The
That's
point
a
is that
move.
that pawn on c3 is now under attack, but it is also pinned because the rook on c1 barrels down on the king
Right,
on
a
c7.
pin for all the basic viewers just joining us is when a piece cannot move because it would be illegal. There's a better piece behind it. You're not allowed to put your own king in check. So instead, Magnus runs with his king. Here comes the c-pawn falling. And again, it's probably just a matter of time before we see that first resignation. A new view here for the fans. We didn't do this last time. Big board view, big cameras. I love it. Love seeing these guys zone in. We don't get access to the players' emotions and this sort of up close facial expression even in over the board play. It's one of the things that's made this format so exciting.
Absolutely. And you know, as we see